By the way,
we're live.
did anyone call dibs on that platinum necklace? It's
Yeah,
shiny.
okay, so that is something that Alton actually stole because at one point y'all were fucking around with something else and Alton kind of disappeared for a minute.
One burger. Do you want a burger?
So he stole that in a lockbox. Because when y'all went into the master bedroom, everybody rolled real shitty except for Alton. And then when y'all left, I rolled for him. Like he rolled like he found a lot of stuff, so he stole all that stuff. Okay. Oop, gotta click on the other thing. So, the wooden spiral staircase from the attic ends at the bottom of this dark and dingy dungeon. Down below you, the floor seems to be dry, with heavy layers of dust, yet the walls are slick and moist. A powerful odor fills the air of mold and mildew. And there's just another just heavy smell of iron in the that hangs and lingers in the air. While a small echoing chant, unaudible, rhythmically, bounces off the walls of these dark cavernous tunnels.
Dark cavernous tunnel.
In front of in At the bottom of the staircase, it branches off into two directions, one heading north and one heading south. Splitting, all lining up in the hallway, you notice that where Alton is standing, there is a room to his right that has a crest above that says Family Crypts.
Question,
Or
Tony.
children's crypts.
Oh, never mind. I thought you were done.
My bad.
Don't let it happen again. Just kidding.
So should I have a point of exhaustion right now? I have it set in my notes that I got a point of exhaustion.
No.
No?
Y'all took a long rest.
Okay.
That was from the fog. When y'all went out and drifted into fog, y'all shouldn't have any exhaustion.
Okay.
Do I have exhaustion on my guy? Where would
No.
that be at?
No. Y'all had a long rest. Here, let me pull up the combat tracker real quick. Since nobody got hurt. Let me see if I can long rest everybody.
And I do remember I'm missing 2 of my 3 spell slots because I used 2 of them for shield. So I do remember that. Sork tanks for the win. Actually, if I threw a couple paladin levels in here, that'd be a totally viable thing.
Yeah, I just got 2 first level slots, so
I got 3.
you only have 1 more than I do because I'm not. I didn't pick sorcerer as my main one.
Well, I'm going all sorcerer. All right, getting back to the game. So I look back and forth. I look north. I look south, and say, yes, this area is quite interesting. Well, I think we've seen enough. As I
Wait. Should we go check out the crypts?
And why exactly do you think that would be a good idea?
Because why not?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps we've already fought a bloody banshee since entering. Animated Alma, not too keen on visiting the crypts of an obviously haunted mansion.
You're not too keen on just combat in general. I think we should go. Okay, and you know what? I will sneak in there, and I will go in there and check it out.
I wish you the best. I wish you the best.
Is there a way to adjust? I need to adjust volumes because one person is like super low and I can't hear them.
Yeah, right-click on them. Right-click on everybody, and just make sure you bump them up to I think 60 to 80% is good for everybody. And then Fredboat is actually playing music, so.
Who was the person who's going off on their own? Because that's the person that was real low.
That's
that
me.
was Brennan.
Oh, I can hear him
Sir
just
Grimwolf.
fine.
Is
Oh,
that
that's
Sir
'cause you-
Grimwolf?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Grimwolf.
Just I guess just
Grimwolf?
turn him up, but I can hear him fine.
Like I can hear y'all fine, and he sounds like he's in the distance. So I'm gonna crank him up a little bit. I wonder if I have. Yeah, I have you guys turned up more. Is why, because I turned the music down and I turned y'all up. That's why.
Tony,
I
hold on
had
one
to turn
second.
him up.
Yeah.
I just got a notification from Game Pass, and I'm just curious whether this rings a bell to you. I know it has nothing to do with this, but is Halo Infinite free with Game Pass?
Yes.
Even
Moving on.
even the campaign?
As of today, the campaign is live.
That is
Yeah.
badass. Okay.
Yeah. So what do my gentle folk?
I mean, I can always go off and try to investigate and see if there's anything in there, and
So
I can stealth my way through it.
for starters, what I would like to do, Tony, I definitely want to light up this place a little bit more.
Okay.
So you know what I'm doing. I'm gonna make those lights dance on out around the general area. So I'm gonna send one up with Rhaegar, and I'm gonna send another of my dancing lights with Ivan.
Okay.
So
I
let's
have
see, how
dark
many do I
vision.
get? I get 4 of these things. So
don't
basically
need one.
everybody gets one.
Okay, just tell me what's the radius of them.
So actually, I'm gonna send 2 with Rhaegar and 2 with Ivan, and yeah, I'll give you the
Okay.
radius. So dancing lights, they shed dim light in a 10-foot radius, and I'm
Well, they
going
have torches.
They have torches.
Yeah, so that's gonna do the same thing. 10 feet.
I
Yeah, it's
didn't
gonna
realize
do
they had torches. Okay.
Yeah, because they neither one have Ivan and Rhaegar don't have
Dark
they
vision.
don't yeah, they don't have dark vision. So
If I could have glowing lights around me instead of having to use a torch, I would prefer that because then
Yeah,
I can actually use my shield and axe in the other hand. And I accidentally had closed the fantasy grounds because I hit the wrong X meant to close my character. I need the map again, I think.
So
I joined
then,
back in with the map.
I
here's
got
what
you.
I'm
There you
gonna
go.
do then, Tony. Since I can send out 4 of them, I'm gonna send out. I'm gonna so this is where they are going to stay. One is going to be 10 feet in front of Rhaegar, and 10 feet behind Rhaegar, since they shed light for 10 feet. Same
Okay, I'll
thing with
just
Ivan.
change his to let me just change his to 30. And then I'll just change Ivan's to 30. What color are they?
Let's see. They are blue.
That good?
Yeah, that's good.
Cool.
Rhaegar's not seeing blue light. Oh, there we go. Cool. That's awesome, man. Okay.
That is dope. This
That's
is better
cool as
than
hell.
playing in person on a little sheet of paper with, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at this. All right, so
Go
Yeah,
on.
y'all got these dancing lights.
And I'm just going to renew my concentration every minute, but do keep in mind if we get into combat scenario, I am concentrating on it. So, but yeah, it says concentration up to 1 minute, so just assume every minute I'm recasting.
Yeah, I got you. All right. Ivan looks back at all of you. Where do we go?
Do you want me to check out the crypts, Ivan?
No,
I'll stealth.
will
No?
not disturb that. That is how you join them.
Then let's continue forward.
Which way? He like looks south, and then he turns back and looks north.
I'll follow the big guy.
Yes, and then he like Ivan just looks at Rhaegar.
Or is it my turn? Or we're not taking turns? I can just move
Yeah,
forward.
just join in. You can just do whatever you want. Just state what you're doing.
All right, I'm just moving forward down the stairs. I think it looks like it's down the stairs. Is the light gonna change? Does it change once I get?
Yes, I actually have to move it
Gotcha. Okay.
where you are.
All right, so I'm just kind of taking a look around.
Okay,
Uh,
so inside
yeah.
this room is a wooden table with 4 chairs standing at the east of the room and to the west or to the South of the room is 4 alcoves containing moldy straw pallets. Looks like they might have one point been beds. That's it.
Uh,
Is it? It's
there's only
calculating my
one.
dark vision in here. Right, Tony?
There's
Like it
only one
should.
exit, right?
Yeah, it's calculating my dark vision in here. I'm gonna go to the beds to the bed to the south, and I'm just gonna kind of like poke my rapier in it.
Yeah, it's just a bed of straw, like a thin layer of straw on the ground. It's like rotten
Okay.
and molded.
I'm just checking to hear if I hear anything metal clink or
Nope.
anything that
You
shouldn't be
just
straw.
stab into the mud.
Okay.
Uh, I would
And
like to
then I want
cast frostbite on the bed. No, I'm just kidding.
and then I'm gonna. I guess I'm gonna continue following Rhaegar.
I would like to. I'm going to attempt to butt in front of Ivan to stay at the middle of the pack.
Okay.
I don't know if he
So-
lets me.
Let me move Rhaegar down here, and let me bring the light down. Kind of tedious, but yeah, let me bring the light down. A 4-foot diameter well shaft with a 3-foot high stone lip descends into seemingly a bottomless water-filled cistern. A wooden bucket hangs from a rope pulley. Mechanic. Fuck, dude, I can't even English today. Mechanism bolted to the cross beams above the well. 5 side rooms once served as quarters for some type of servants.
Are these chests around the beds?
They look like personal lockers, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go kind of pick through the personal lockers.
Okay, which one are you going to?
I'm gonna start at the closest one, and
is-
then I'm gonna work my way around.
And what is everyone else doing?
I would
Ivan's
like
gonna
to
move down
go
to this
over
door.
here. Is that a footlocker in front of me?
Yes.
Hey,
And
I
yep.
tap it with my rod.
and what is Rhaegar doing?
quick question: how do I move the map around? Because when I click on the map and move it,
There's-
it moves the whole window.
There's the star down at the bottom, like a 4-pointed star. You just use that to move around. I think.
4-pointed star.
Yeah, bottom
It's at
right
the
corner.
bottom right hand corner.
Doesn't really do anything when I click on it.
You have to click and hold, and then
Click
move
and
your
hold
mouse.
and
Oh,
drag
okay.
your mouse.
All right, cool. All right, got it now. Thank you.
No problem.
So I'm
Yeah.
still just exploring with them. Is there a treasure chest over here? Is that what we
It's-
saw over here?
It's not a treasure chest. It's a foot locker.
Foot locker. I'm going to investigate the foot locker. Even though my guy is a barbarian, in a past life I was a rogue and I like shiny objects.
Yeah.
I was
so
poking it with my
Jace is
rod.
in front of you. Each room has a foot locker. So Ivan's gonna stand on lookout. He's gonna go stand in a corner, just kind of like peer down the hallway. Which locker are you going to? Jace is at the one in front of you.
Yeah, I was gonna peek over his shoulder at that one. Like what you got
I'll,
there.
I'll get out of his way and put a hand on his shoulder as I move out of the way and cast guidance on him, in case he wants to
Okay.
check it out and make sure he's not gonna die.
Okay. Alton, your chest is locked. Rhaegar, the chest is also locked.
Oh, can I smash the lock with my axe? Because I would like to
yeah.
do that.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
go-
Riga. Noticing him about to swing, I might be able to assist in this and make this a little easier. As I cast frostbite on the lock to make it more brittle.
Yeah. Make an attack roll with it. Actually, make a strength check. We'll see if you can break it. And then Alton, are you gonna
With
try and pick the lock?
advantage, maybe, because I made
Yeah.
the lock
Ooh.
brittle.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the lock.
Jack.
How much damage does frostbite do?
Frostbite does 1d6 damage. If you would like me to
Roll-
roll it.
Roll a 1d6 and then add that to his roll. And if he beats the DC, okay. And then now you roll a strength check, Rhaegar, and then
Okay.
Alton, you can pick the lock.
D20 with a +4, right?
Yes.
Or is this strength or athletics?
strength.
Okay.
What roll do you want me to roll? for
Damn.
picking the lock?
Thieves tools. Dexterity check. if you have thieves tools as a proficiency, make sure you double it, or as an expertise. Yeah, man, you swing and you completely just like whiff it, man. You swing and your axe just
Oh,
hits
he has
straight
guidance.
into.
He has guidance.
Was that give him advantage on
No,
checks?
I can't use guidance because it's concentration. Never mind. I'm holding concentration on dancing lights right now.
Yeah, Alton, this
It's
locket,
a, I
it's
got it's a
super old.
14.
Oh, it's a 14? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
super old and rusty, and it doesn't want to open.
Um,
Okay, then I'm just gonna kind of pommel it with my sword and break it off.
no,
Okay.
actually, Tony, I will drop momentarily concentration on dancing lights to give him
Okay.
guidance. Um, but that then once he's done, I'm immediately gonna bring the dancing lights back up.
Okay. I will say if y'all want to spend a couple minutes of time, you can work on these two chests. It's going to take y'all a couple minutes, and definitely hearing some grunting from Ivan as he
That's an
grows
18 to just
impatient.
break the lock.
Yeah, you snap it off. Regar, you get angry and you just break the chest in half.
Anything in it?
So Regar, inside of your chest
Uh-huh.
is it it's an eye patch, but really other than like some old like damp clothes, there's this black leather eye patch with a canine emblem on it. It and it's like bedazzled in like these little tiny rhinestones. It looks fancy. Looks real fancy.
Well, I'm gonna take it. Obviously, I don't know if I'll wear it on my eye, but I'm gonna take it.
I
Yeah.
mean, wear it as a wristband.
Yeah, there's
Right?
an eye
No, that's
patch.
what I was thinking. I was like, ooh, shiny.
Yeah. Oh, I
You
think
could.
I need to
I
add the
I
parcel.
picture you wearing it on your head, but it just like being on the middle of your forehead. Like you're just not wearing it
And
right.
With
Alton, there's
or
you
with like the
some
patch on one side.
Yes.
and Alton, you find the only thing inside of your chest is a small little coin pouch straight in the middle. It has 11 gold pieces and 60 silver.
11
And
gold
but
and 60 silver.
the pouch, it looks like leather. It kind of feels like leather, but it just something is off. It feels like it look even when you look at it, it looks kind of like it just isn't right. Like you just know there's something about this that's not right. It has like this tan hue to it rather than being brown or black. It's like a tan hue to it, and it just it feels weird touching it.
I'm gonna put it in my pouch. I'm gonna keep hold of it
Okay, you're gonna keep hold of the strange pouch.
in the chest.
Okay,
Yep.
and y'all are gonna move to another chest.
Um, Regar and myself. Um,
Yeah.
I'm gonna come over here, and yeah, I'm gonna try to pull a Regar. I'm gonna frostbite the lock. But no, I'm gonna check and make sure it's actually locked first. But
19 to pick the lock.
19. Yep, 19 gets you that. And Regar,
Actually,
you're
that's
gonna go to the
19
last
double.
chest
All right, I
over
was
here.
adding shiny eye patch to my equipment inventory.
well,
Okay,
so
you
if you
gonna
look over here for on the chat where it says parcel eye patch, you
Uh-huh.
can actually just drag that to your inventory from the parcel, and
Okay,
you'll notice in the chat.
Oh, gotcha. Well, let me change that then. I'll just delete that. Let's see. How do I delete that?
right click.
actually I was wrong, Tony. That's actually a
Parcel
38.
eye patch.
Yeah, that's
How is
fine.
that a 38?
Yeah, you
You,
don't get plus 20 to your or plus 19 to your rolls.
you said double it if I'm
You double
expertise.
your
No,
proficiency
you
bonus
double your
from it.
Oh,
proficiency,
okay.
which is right
Good.
now I think it's what a plus two.
It's to
It's plus
2,
2, so
so
it's
that's a
4.
23 is what that is.
Yeah, that's what you
Which
said
is
first.
really good for level 2, but
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
So
actually, no. That's more than because your dexterity should be more than isn't your dexterity more than that?
my
No, your
dex is only
dexterity is only
17.
plus three. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So, Regar, inside this one, you find a silver and ivory hairbrush. So you find a silver. That one's not locked. You also find a. It's like it looks like at one point in time there would have been a nice, beautiful dress, but again, with the theme of this place, it's rotten and old. You almost see worms crawling through part of the box. Only thing that stands out is a silvered and ivory hairbrush. Um,
I don't
yours
think
is
there.
locked,
So
and when you try to break it, Jace,
Well,
it
I
does
wasn't
not.
trying to break it yet. I was just checking to see if it was
Okay.
locked. But
Okay.
I am gonna cast frostbite on it and see if I can just stomp on the lock and open it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to make a strength check.
Can I roll my frostbite damage and see if I can add it to it?
Yeah.
I'm also gonna pat myself on the chest and do a guidance.
Okay. Hmm.
All right. Well, that's a 3, and then a strength check. This is well, my strength and athletics are the same anyway. Oh yeah, my strength is great. It's phenomenal.
is there any way I can offer him assistance? Like if he's trying to
So
stump it, I
Um,
pick him
9
up
plus
and
3 is
then
12, and
throw
then
him
I
down
have
on
just
guidance.
just give it 1 minute. Let him finish this before you go over there, because you definitely hear him struggling over there. Like
it.
16
he's
total.
16. Yeah, you start stomping on it, and then you notice that all you're doing is stomping off the frost, and the lock. This lock actually does not look rusted at all. It looks it still looks brand new. And you notice that this chest is a lot bigger than some of the other ones, where the other ones were about 2 feet wide. This one's probably about 4 feet wide.
Really, 16 wasn't enough. Okay. Uh,
Yeah, so
Riga,
Rhaegar,
if you would like to give this a try, as I uh, yeah, I'm gonna as I pat him on the chest and give him a nice little thing of guidance and make the lock nice and cold again. If I can roll for that, would that be okay?
I'm not gonna let you continually abuse this. So I'm gonna say the guidance is good enough.
Me? All right.
Does that give me advantage where I can roll twice?
No,
You
you get
roll
to
an
add a
extra
D4.
d4.
What's that?
You roll a d4 on with your strength check.
Uh-huh.
So you're gonna roll a strength check, and then you're gonna roll a d4. Yep. And then you roll a strength check and add that 4. So you add that 4 that you rolled onto your strength check. So that plus
Would
your
be
strength.
yeah. What's your strength?
His strength is 18, so that's
So that's a
19,
23.
23. Yeah. So Rhaegar, when you kick the lock doesn't break, but the plate that the lock is attached to on the chest, the wood around it snaps. And inside you see it's a long bundle that is just wrapped in these heavy cloths.
Dancing lights are back up, by the way.
It's a it almost looks like a long thin. Yeah, it's just like a long bundle wrapped in heavy burlaps and cloths.
Can we unwrap the bundle?
Yeah. You find it is a sword, and when you unwrap it, it has the dancing lights. When the lights flicker off of the metal, and it shines with this bright blue light, almost reflecting every bit of light off of it.
Hmm.
And you can definitely tell this is silver.
Ooh. I'm gonna hold on to this if that's unless yeah. Assuming no one has any issue
What
with
is it
that.
that's made out of silver?
The
The
sword.
sword.
Oh yeah, dude. You hold on to that. I
It's your
sense
treasure,
werewolves
man.
in our future. Um, make
It's
sure
your
you
treasure.
add silvered short sword to that description. So Tony, I'm trying to play some music with me 6 and it's not working.
That's actually a silver longsword. Give me 1 second. Yeah,
I'll
that's
delete it and you can just re-add it. There we go.
yeah, my bad. That's
No
actually a
worries.
silver longsword.
Hey,
Is
Tony,
that
My bad.
two-handed?
It can be. It's versatile, which means
Oh yeah,
it does a D8 one hand, and then two hands it's a D10.
so I can
Yeah.
use that with my shield and still get pretty good damage too.
Yeah,
Yes.
D8 with your shield. Why isn't the music working, Tony? I'm trying to play it with me
Oh.
6 and
Oh no, I have me 6 paused because that's I have something paused with that. I'm using Fredboat. Did you mute Fredboat?
Fredboat. I'm not hearing anything from Fredboat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not getting any sound from Fredboat.
Hold on one second. Yeah, don't play me 6 yet.
Okay.
Let me get this up and running, and then I will be back on. Oh shoot.
I just noticed that Sean was here.
Wait.
Well, while you're trying to fix that, I'm gonna shut my door and light some incense.
Hmm. Why is it that Fredboat's not playing?
I hear something now.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted. There we go. You know, hear Fredboat now?
I
Not
hear
really
something.
music. Not really music, but it's ambiance. You can crank him up.
I don't mind it.
Okay.
What's the Me 6 supposed to do?
It's
Nothing
something
yet.
else for later. I don't see. Gavin, I don't see Silvered Longsword in Fantasy Grounds.
So what I would do is just drag a regular longsword into it and add into the name of the longsword in your inventory and just type in silvered in front of it. Is what I would do.
You know what? I'm gonna okay. I got you.
Dude, I love this incense burner. I literally, for those who don't know, I have an incense burner that if you put a cone on top of it, it looks like it's a dragon breathing smoke.
Holy shit, I have the same one.
You
It
do?
was a gift from a girlfriend, yeah.
Holy shit! I had the
I've
same
literally
one.
never used it as anything except decoration. Like, I don't own incense, but I have the exact same one because it looks fucking cool. If I ever had incense, I would use it.
Yeah, I'm a big I like my smelly goods. I say as somebody who's drinking alcoholic pumpkin spice latte right now, but it's my thing. I like incense and I like candles and stuff. I like things that smell good.
I'm not
Hey,
a
Gavin,
hater on pumpkin spice. I love pumpkin spice.
it's okay to come out. It's okay to come out of the closet. It's okay. Just,
Hey,
I
I'm
mean,
getting married. All
2020.
right.
It's 2021. You may be getting married, but I'm gonna
Okay.
give you shit for the rest of your life.
All right, so I got the longsword added. All right, so what else? Ivan kind of looks really pissed off because y'all have been at this for a minute, and he just says to y'all, he's like, "Are we done yet? Are you done fucking around with the dead's possessions?"
Yep.
I'm gonna tell
I'm good to
him,
go.
quiet little armored man, because I'm still like taller than him, right?
Yeah, you're like Ivan's not a short dude, but you're still like a whole head taller than he is. He's definitely taller than both Alton and Jace, but I don't know why that keeps cutting out. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him quiet, little metal man. As I put my silver longsword into my pack, or I don't know if I have a
You
spot
can
to put it
equip
in
it.
my belt or something like that.
Yeah, it comes with a scabbard.
Oh, good, good, love it.
Yeah, you can put it on your belt. Easy.
Sweet.
Y'all gonna keep going down the hallway?
There's no more chest,
Yep.
right?
Nope.
That was all of them. Okay.
It's
I'm
a foot
gonna
locker.
stay at the middle of the pack is kind of what I'm trying to do. Not at the back, but definitely not at the front either. So I will. I just want to be third in line. That's all. So
Okay. Ivan takes up the rear. All right, so the hallway splits again, one more to the south and one continuing to the east. You can kind of see through a corner that there is a long, like, table, wooden table, and you almost see what looks like bones at the end of the hallway, to the east, and then down to when you look down to the south, you don't see anything that way. Like it just dead ends. There's stairs going down, and then it just dead ends.
So we got a choice: bones or dead end. Which one y'all want?
Well,
Hold
there's
on.
stairs that go down, and then you can't see past the stairs. Before you move your
Weird.
character, you have to tell me where you're going.
I believe it is a no bones day. Um,
He's gonna move over here to the right, like to the end of this hall. Well, if I can move him right there, just
Okay.
to look around.
All right.
if you want to
just give me-
move, or oh, that's right, you got to move the lights.
Yeah, I gotta end up moving the lights. So,
Sorry
can
to
y'all
make it
see all that?
complicated for you, man.
No. It's good. Can y'all see all that? Pretty good.
Yeah, I
Like
can.
when I
Yep.
move the light, can y'all see it on the map?
Uh huh.
Okay, cool. This room contains a plain wooden table flanked by long benches. Seemingly, it looks like 6 or 7 sets of cutlery, tableware are just scattered about the room. All of them iron, rusting, and decaying away with time.
Food.
Moldy humanoid bones lie strewn across the dirt floor. In the middle of the south wall is a darkened alcove.
Well, the south wall. Can I move to that darkened alcove? Wait, actually, can I move to the east side of the room there? Hold on. If I can. There we go. Yeah, can I move to the east side of the room there?
Yeah,
Like
the
over
alcove.
right there.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So do y'all know there? It seems like there's a pile of bones, and when you start to approach it, the bones start to move, and as you approach closer, it lashes out at you. A creature that looks like a oversized slug with these 4 tentacles around its mouth launches out with a sharp circular row of teeth. I
Which
need
one of
y'all.
us is close to this
Is
thing?
this a flail snail?
You are Regar,
Me.
and no, it's a Grick.
Oh man. Okay.
Let's see. How do I pull it from? How do I just add it to the map? Do I just drop its token? I guess so. Oh, it's not in the. I gotta put it in the combat tracker.
Right now it
Yeah,
says it's friendly.
yeah. I need y'all to roll initiative.
Ah, hell.
Let's see. What's my initiative?
Yay,
Plus
initiative!
2.
You can also just go to your main page and just double click underneath where it says INIT and it'll roll it automatically.
I just double click initiative there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, cool. I'll do that next time. Thank you.
Or
I'm
you,
still learning.
yeah.
Alton, you go first.
Oh yeah, no, really?
Yeah.
I thought
Oh,
Regar would be
hold
going
on.
first.
You can't go in there yet. I'll bring you. What were you standing back in the hallway?
Yeah, I was there.
Okay. Okay. And then yeah,
Alright.
Holton
I was
can't go
like
south yet.
here.
All right.
So can I see it?
Yeah, you see it. It's flying through the air, my man. It's like
Awesome.
imagine slow motion right now, flying through the air straight at Regar's face.
I'm shooting with my crossbow.
Go for it. Fucking nail it. We need a nat 20 right now.
Did it roll?
It did not.
Thing's fucking ugly.
It is. It is. It's pretty horrifying. Oh, it's got a beak. It's like the mouth of an octopus. Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah,
Doesn't
that's
hit it.
not gonna do shit.
It has a beak for now till we cut that bitch off.
Hold on. Can I cast a cantrip?
Is it a bonus action?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No,
What's
it's
the
not. Alright, that's it.
cantrip? Yeah, there's very few cantrips that are bonus actions.
Nope, that's it.
Shillelagh
I'm done.
is one, but
I think that's all I can do. I don't have 2 actions yet.
oh, it's my turn.
Oh, wait, no. Regar, I'm sorry, man. I didn't see that you rolled an 18.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
Your
I was
turn.
saying. I thought he was supposed to go
Yeah,
first.
it didn't input it into the combat tracker.
The Grick
Oh,
isn't in
oh,
the combat
some kind
tracker
of
either.
bonus or something to initiative that I didn't know about, so I was like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the Grick didn't go in the combat tracker either.
Yeah, it is. It has a number. The number's 13. I see it right here on my screen.
It's not
When
in
I
my
put it-
combat tracker.
When I put it in the combat
I can't-
tracker,
Right. I can't see it in my combat. That's why
There
I wasn't
you go.
able to roll it on the Grick.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, it was hidden. Oh, you know what? I think that's because I added the wrong thing, the wrong token. There we go. My bad.
Thanks, man. That could have been a nat 20.
Sure.
Ah, ah, ah.
Could have. Let's go, Regar.
Okay, so I'm not sure if this is a shortcut. Can I just double click my rage or anything like that? Or do I just say that I'm activating rage?
You just tell me when you're activating rage, man.
Activating rage right now. Rage on.
All right.
Let's see. So I get strength or advantage on strength checks. When I make a melee attack using strength, I gain a bonus to my damage roll. And I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the bonus? Where's that?
The bonus damage?
Yeah, the bonus damage is a 2, right?
Yeah, your rage damage is 2 until you get to 3rd level, then it's 3.
Okay. Alright, so first I need to roll it. Wait, yeah. I'm obviously just gonna swing my axe at him.
Yep.
Can I just roll to hit?
Yeah. You want to swing your axe or your new sword?
I mean,
It's in your
does he
actions
appear to
tab.
be magical? Because if he's magical, then yeah, let me pull out this sword. You said he's flying, right?
Well, he's flying through the air. He's pouncing at you.
Like, is he like magically flying, or
No.
is he just gliding at me?
He's just pouncing at you. He's just jumping in the air towards you.
All right. Well, for the moment, I don't know that he's magical, so I'm just going to use my axe like normal.
Okay.
Let's see. And my battle axe is a 1d8. Okay. So I need to roll to hit. Which I get. What do I add? Do I just hit a d20 or do I add something to it?
It's in your action tab on your character sheet. Just go to your action tab, and then there should be a d20 dice next to like a palm. Just grab that dice and drop it on the Griggs icon, little token. There you go.
Okay, cool. So I got a 14 on that one.
14.
Wait, did I hit the right one? That was battle axe, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it is.
Yeah. 14 hits. Roll some damage.
And if you want to roll it directly on him in the combat tracker, it'll auto apply the damage. If you
Okay.
drag the damage over to where he is on the combat tracker.
But I got to add my rage bonus, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
but Tony can do that after you
Yeah.
roll your damage manually.
Okay. Here we go.
So
I
10
got a
points of damage.
8 plus whatever my rage bonus is.
Yeah,
Yep.
so it's 10. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, you hit it and it just slams against the ground. You definitely like carved a huge gash into it.
Wheat. And I I'm pretty sure that's the end of my turn. I don't think I have any other. What's reckless attack?
Well,
That
you have
grants you
to
advantage, but-
declare that at the before you make any attacks if you're gonna do reckless.
Looking at it to see if I have anything else that I can do. There's no other options that I can do right now after
You've
rolling
used your
my
action
attack.
and your bonus, so that makes sense.
What's that?
I said, I mean, you've used your action and your bonus, so it would make sense if you didn't really have anything.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. Yep, I think that's my turn.
All right, my turn.
Yes.
So I'm gonna move myself right here, and seeing that this thing is about to attack Rhaegar, I'm gonna try to give it some good old disadvantage on that attack with a old-fashioned frostbite. He has to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 14.
That's easy for this thing. I think.
Damn.
Where's the button for the
Double click it in the combat
attributes?
tracker, it'll bring it up.
Yeah. Okay, yep. Oh, that's a natural 17.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. That's and it gets no modifiers. So it's just a natural 17. You said Constitution, right?
What I actually said is I was gonna cast Mind Sliver, and no, yeah, it was a 17 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Next time, yeah. All right.
I literally had this dialogue with myself
yeah.
where like, it's probably stupider than its Constitution is. So Mind Sliver would have a better chance, but if Frostbite works, then it might not hit Rhaegar. So I went for defense over offense and made the wrong choice.
It's fine, man. All right, now it's the Grick's turn. The Grick is going to lash out with his tentacles at Rhaegar.
Bring it.
That's a 20 to hit.
Oh, fuck me sideways.
If I would have hit it, it would have had
It's
disadvantage.
4 points of damage. And when the Grick actually hits and lands a hit with its tentacles, they like wrap around your head, and it's going to try and peck your face with its beak. No, that's a miss.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Rhaegar, we're back to you, top of the round.
So that does 4 points of damage. How do I, or do you automatically take that?
It's automatically applied to your character.
Yeah. By the way, make sure, because we have somebody else in my campaign who made this mistake, that if you apply damage to yourself, you add it to your wounds, not subtract your HP. That matters.
Oh, actually, you are raging, so that's a 2, not a 4 damage.
Oh, that's right. I love it. Rage, rage, fucking rage.
This is why barbarians are the tankiest class.
Oh. All right, it's your turn. It's hugged onto your face. You can attack it with your longsword or your battle axe. Just swing it straight at your face.
It's not
if you
grappling him, is it?
want. Not really. No, it's kind of like falling off, but it's falling off. It doesn't look like it's sticking, like a grapple.
Okay. I'm a
But-
swing then.
Jeez. Yep, that hits.
Hey
Yeah,
Tony,
time
if you
to
want to make
try
this
it up.
easier, if you want to delete
Just
that
swung at your
Grick
face.
token and then drag it from the combat tracker to where it stands, then we can drag it onto the token on the map.
Yeah, I already did that.
Oh, you already did that? Okay.
I already did that. Let's see.
So
8 more
Another,
points of damage.
well, it should be 10, right? Because I get a +2 for rage.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you hit it with your axe, and just another gush of blood just comes squirting out of this thing. Anything else you want to do with your bonus
Nope.
action?
Nope. I just wanted to tank and hit. That's all.
Okay. All right,
I
Alden.
don't think I have any bonus actions.
All right, let's see. What am I gonna do?
You can shoot it with your crossbow.
Yeah, I can shoot at my crossbow.
Oh.
I can't hit it with shit.
You're worried about Rhaegar, man.
That's it. That's all I can do.
All right. Jace.
Is it okay if I drag my my cast on it for another frostbite, or would you
Yeah.
rather roll it yourself?
No. Go ahead. I'll tell you when I don't. Frostbite is an attack.
No, it's a saving throw. It looks like it failed.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking something else. Yeah. So it has disadvantage. on attack
Well, now I
rolls?
roll damage against it.
Okay.
2. But yes, with frostbite, it has on a failed save, the target takes a d6 cold damage, and it has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. Well, it says the next weapon attack roll it makes, but natural weapons are weapons, so.
Yeah. I got you. All right. So the Grick is going to try and attack Rhaegar again
With disadvantage.
with disadvantage. I don't think it can get lower than 5, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say it misses. Rhaegar, that's you. This thing is like starting to try and curl up. It's trapped and it's hissing at you.
Do you
just
use
bat it away with your
critical
axe.
fail table, Stoney, or no?
No.
Okay.
We'll get to that. Like, no. Like, you mean with spells?
Yeah. Well, no. What I mean is like if somebody makes an attack roll and rolls a 1, there's no penalty for a critical fail.
No, not really.
Okay. Because I was gonna say if there was, then I'd like to see if it would roll a 1. But if it doesn't matter, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. But yeah, so Rhaegar, you got this thing trapped in a corner. It's like kicking a scared dog.
Is there not stairs right there? I thought there were
No.
stairs there.
Mm-mm. No, there's stairs to the south. Y'all went to the east.
Okay. Is it alright my turn again? Did everybody do
Yeah.
their turns?
Yeah, it's your turn, man.
Okay. Is there just 2 other players? I thought we
Yep.
had somebody else.
Yeah.
There's 3 of players right now.
He won't be coming tonight.
Oh, Ivan. Where's Ivan? He's not attacking?
Nope.
Because he hasn't been so far. So.
Y'all actually haven't seen Ivan since y'all went east.
Do I hit?
No. You
No.
missed. So when you roll the dice, instead of rolling it into the chat box, you can actually put it on top of the Grick, and it'll
auto-apply.
auto-calculate hits
Yeah.
and stuff.
Like over that tiny little box, just drop it?
Yeah,
On,
you see how like when you hover your mouse over them, it kind of like shades them and it pops up and says Grick.
Yeah.
Try and roll your just to show you how it's done. Just try and grab from your actions tab and just try and drop it right there.
And you can
on-
do it
on
either
top
on
of
the
Grick.
token on the battle map or on its position in the combat tracker. Either one works. So.
In the combat tracker.
Oh, do you not have the combat tracker up?
What's that? Is that not the things to the left that shows you what damage everyone did?
No. So
No.
top right corner, where you see the little symbol of 2 swords crossed,
Uh-huh. Oh,
click on that.
okay. All right, so where do I put that then? A screen kind of. I need a second screen. Holy shit.
Just kind of find a place. You can adjust the size of the map, which is what I usually do, and then I kind of usually put the combat tracker at like in just like a corner of the screen.
Okay. So maybe I'll move. Let's see, move this down here. Oh shit.
To
Making
give you an
adjustment.
example of what my screen looks like right now,
Well,
if you want to look in general chat, that's what I got on my screen right now.
Okay, general chat. Okay, so you just kind of cover up the whole right side with them. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, maybe I'll do that. Trying to get them below, sort of. But maybe that'll work better. I'll remove all that.
I don't like doing that. I can't move my map.
Well, then you just click on the map, and then it brings it back up. And then you can click on your other things, and then it puts them back over the map again.
And then this.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay. I click on the
Okay.
map.
All right, now let me see if I can do that thing you were talking about.
And now it looks like that when I click on the map. See, I can move it again.
Oh, where's my weapons at? All my weapons are. Oh, never mind. There it is. Okay, let me try this again now. So just drop it over combat tracker, and oh, I didn't mean
Except
to
you
drop it over
attacked
you,
me,
bro.
but it's all good.
You're not
How
gonna
much
attack
damage would you like to do to
out.
me?
I was just trying it out.
Yeah, you're good.
So, anyways, Rhaegar, in an accident, you hurl your battle axe backwards.
Sorry, I didn't mean to take a piece of your chin off.
So, Alton, it's your turn.
I guess I'm just gonna shoot it with my crossbow again.
Do it.
Yeah.
Could I? Oh, never mind. I'll wait.
Fuck yeah, I finally hit it. The fuck is it partially resistant to?
Non-magical damage.
That's my turn.
Okay. I was thinking, like, how is this thing still alive? But it makes sense. That's your turn? Alright.
Yeah.
This is a slightly
It's
metagame knowledge thing I'm going to
Yeah.
do. But I figure it's probably dumber than it is resistant. So I'm actually going to cast Mind Sliver on it.
Okay. What does it need to roll? Intelligence?
An intelligence saving throw. Can I drag it on
yeah.
it?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. It'd make it easier for minions. Yeah, it gets a -4. Well done.
Alright. So I'm going to go... Yeah, it takes 2 psychic damage. But it's something.
It looks real bad, Rhaegar. Like, you can almost think that it's crying.
I will drink those fucking tears. Cry away.
It has no eyes.
Doesn't have eyes though. How can it cry if it doesn't have eyes?
Yeah, you think it's crying, but it doesn't have eyes.
Is
So
it
who
making
cares?
cry noises?
It's
it
screeching
squawking?
at you. Like
Squawking?
it's about to lunge and attack you again.
So I was wondering, does this look like something I can grapple and then give everyone else advantage on their attacks?
No.
I can't grapple this thing? Is it too big?
Well, if you grapple it, it doesn't just necessarily give people advantage.
Oh.
I think it's
What is
only
it
against... Are you... See, I admit, I'm kind of fuzzy on the rules of grappling. But
I actually don't have my cheat sheet in front of me.
I'm already on it.
You got your Dungeon Master screen with all your cheat sheets.
I'm looking at the grappled condition. Grappled condition, 5e. A grappled creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed.
Yeah. No, there's nothing that says it gets advantage.
Now, there are certain feats and things that people can take that give them advantage to grappled creatures, but those are separate conditions, so.
Yeah, I think Tavern Brawler or something like that is one of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, it won't give you can grapple it, but it won't give you advantage. But it's its turn, so it's going to it's actually going to lunge at you again because it can't get away. So yeah, it's going to lunge at you.
Should have used Frostbite. Okay.
I need to minus 4 points of damage from your health. So 6 wounds. Jesus. And it's gonna use its beak attack. It's at 7-3. So you're at how many wounds do you have? 9? Yeah, 9 now. Alright, yeah. So that's your turn, Regard.
I'm gonna try to grapple him. But does it give any kind of bonus if I grapple it? I feel like I'm confused.
Not really. It just makes it where it can't move. Yeah, if they're grappled, they can't move. So grappling effects, if you grapple a target, I'll read it to you so you know. A grappled creature's speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonuses to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or the grappling effect, such as when a creature is hurled away by the Thunderwave spell. So basically, the only thing that grapple does is stop somebody from moving.
So could I even do like a little bit of unarmed damage by trying to squeeze it like a bear hug kind of thing? Compress it, like get some kind of 2 or 3 points of damage for unarmed or some crap? Or no?
I mean, you want to just like you can do an improvised weapon attack, which is just going to be your strength bonus. So like if you hit it, you're just going to do your strength bonus, which I think is 4. So you're only going to be able to do a maximum of 4 damage.
Well,
if you're able to
5,
hit it.
because a melee attack does 1 damage, and then
Yeah.
you add their strength to it, so your punches do 5 damage.
I'm just gonna try to hit this bastard.
Yeah. Oh, it looks bad. Like it looks like it's trying to slither away from you. It doesn't even look like it's in it for the fight anymore. It's trying to literally flee. All right, Alton. It's trying to flee past Regard.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot it again.
Go for it. I mean, hopefully you can actually hit it this time.
Poor guy.
Oh my god, dude.
Mm.
The dice gods hate you tonight.
RN Jesus doesn't
Because
love
you
you.
know what it is, Kevin? Like, dice are the wrong color.
I mean, I use teal dice, so and it works
they're not
okay for me.
Mine are not purple, that's why.
Make them
Just change
purple,
your dice
man.
color. Yeah. All right, Jace, you're up.
All right, mine sliver. I'll drag the save on him.
All
Yeah,
right.
so it's a D6 psychic. Why did his health go back up? Oh, there we
I'm
go.
sorry.
Okay.
I clicked the wrong thing.
All right, he had 1 hit
He
point
only-
left.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm just...
I want its head to explode from mine
its
sliver.
entire body explodes because it's like a snake. So, yeah.
Do I have a
just
bunch of
blows
goo
up.
on me now?
No, it's not that much. Maybe on your legs.
Okay,
Is
I'm
there at
right,
least
don't-
brain matter leaking out of its ear, considering
no
I killed
brain
it with
matter.
psychic damage?
There's no brain matter. There's no brain. It has an intelligence of 3. Brain was like the size of a peanut. All right.
Alright, that's better.
Yeah, Jace, behind you, you hear Ivan's clanking metal, and he says, "What are you doing over here? You're making so much noise."
This serpentine creature with a beak. It attacked, but do not worry, I melted its mind with my magic.
Right.
Yay, he saved us all.
Rick, are you okay?
Um, who's asking me that?
Ivan.
Ivan. I shake off goop off of my legs
I
and
cannot help you there. We
and
must
say,
continue
"Yeah,
to
I
move.
think so." Well, I'm not saying that to him. I'm telling you what I'm doing is shaking out the goop off my legs, and I turned to him and said, "Yeah, I think I'm all right."
Look, I have found the trap back beyond in the other doorway. Come and see. I was
Um,
in. I decided I noticed when I walked by this hallway there was something that was wrong, so I checked the floor. You see in the middle of this floor. Let me put down a little pointer here. Right, right. Well, if I can, right here, where this black square is, there is a hole in the ground, and there is full of spikes, probably about 6, 7 feet long, in like a 15-foot deep hole, 10 feet, 10-foot deep hole. So, what do?
well,
Said we
let's
could
see. Your
probably jump
vertical
over
leap
it.
distance is equal to, I believe it's your strength score. Um, I actually forget. What's your vertical leap distance, Tony? How do you calculate that?
I think it's your strength. You could.
Hey
I,
Tony, can I go down this hallway now?
Give me 1 second, actually, before
Okay.
you do that. I don't know, but I think it'd be pretty easy to for you to clear a 5 foot jump. That would be pretty easy because if your strength score is at least, I think it's like the number of feet as your strength score, and I think everybody has a strength more than 5.
So a long jump is a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet immediately before the jump.
Yeah.
You half the distance if it's a standing jump.
Yeah.
Um,
So yours is an 8. So if you got a 10-foot running speed, which is from that back wall is exactly 10 feet, you could clear that 5 foot gap.
yeah. And then high jump is 3 plus your strength modifier is your high jump.
Yeah.
So,
So Ivan comes back into the room. So we can either go south or we can try and jump over the pit trap.
it looks like a fairly short distance. I think we could make it. Um,
What do you
but
think, everybody? We must get out of here. We must find. We cannot dilly dally in this room.
I think we go across the trap.
While they're talking, can
Um,
I just go ahead and leap across it?
I'm gonna go down here.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going down this way.
Okay.
You're
So,
separating from the group.
well, hold up. Hold up. You two. So Alton goes here. Regar's over there.
I
Do I
run
see
towards
Rhaegar?
the pit trap and I just and I make that noise as I jump across.
Do I see
Yes.
Rhaegar?
Yes, you see Regar.
I'm gonna walk down the stairs.
Well, hold up.
Oh,
Here's the
really?
thing. Yep. Well, hold up. Oh, wrong one. So, as you turn the corner and you see Regar, and then he sees you,
Hey,
you
Rhaegar.
look at each other, and then as y'all are just as
Look
y'all
at
walk
him.
into this entrance, you see that the tunnel where you are, Alton, splits again, another to the east and another to the south. To the east, through a small crack in the doorways, you can see that it opens up into a large chamber that stretches back pretty far with your sight. Down below to the south, you can only see that it bends back to the east. Rhaegar, you see that the stairs go down and around. Alton, what is your passive perception?
Well, sadly, it's only 11.
11. Okay.
Minus 13 if that matters. But
Okay.
I'm with Rhaegar, so.
So, real quick, Rhaegar or Alton, I need one of you to make the first move.
I'm in front, right? Or no,
You're
he's kind of
Well,
side by
he's-
side.
we're side
Yeah.
by side. We're just in this hallway. So I'm gonna tell him and explain to him that I see another room, and if he wants to come, if we want to go check out the other room.
And so if he wants to go that way, can I walk over here and just kind of brush past him and take the lead?
hold on. When you walk over there, Ivan puts his hand up and he says, "Oh wait, something's not right here.
Uh-oh, boss fight.
I smell the strong
Dun,
stench
dun.
of death."
I'm always that way though. Even when we play.
We must proceed cautiously, friends.
Tony, do you have boss fight music? Where like the
No.
music quickens, the pace quickens right before a boss fight in a game?
No.
No, we just die. It just that's just
yeah.
I do find it sneakily suspicious that we pass by a bonfire right as we're about to enter. You know, there's a save point right here. You know, and
All right. Well, yeah, Alton, are you gonna let Rhaegar pass by you? And who's going in which
Actually,
direction?
I'm going to stealth, and I'm going to tell him that let me get in front before you a little bit, so that way I can kind of scope it out.
So that I'm gonna nod my head, grip my axe and shield tightly, and stay about 10 feet or 10 or so feet back so I can see him, but so that I don't interfere with his stealthing.
Okay. Oh, this.
9. I rolled a natural 2.
Wow, so much stealthing going on.
wow.
Do you want to abandon the stealthing? Just back up.
All
and be
right,
like,
guys,
"Hey,
I'm gonna go ahead.
It's up to the DM what if I feel like I'm stealthing or not.
Which direction do you want to go in, Alton?
I'm going to the east.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
La di da di da di da.
Okay.
Pulls
before
out
you
a
go any
pot and
further-
pan, wooden
before you go
spoon.
any
Ding,
further,
ding, ding, ding.
Let me move some lights. Moving this light over here.
Good
Oh,
morning, Vietnam.
Who's right
those
after
big
him?
ass stars like a little boss and a big boss.
Nope, I'll get to that in a minute. Who's going right after him?
It's
Me.
Bowser and Bowser Jr.
Where are you gonna be?
You're asking me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm about 10 feet behind him, like
Okay,
ready to help him
so-
if he needs it or if the fight starts. Like
Okay,
if he
so
screams help
here?
and runs away, I'm gonna run in to put my shield up and
And I'm cowering. I mean, hiding behind Rhaegar.
All right. So, Alton, let me get through this real quick. This room is festooned with moldy skeletons that hang from rusty shackles against the wall, lining the northern, east, and western, or the western and south walls. A wide alcove to the east contains a painted wooden statue carved in the likeness of a tall, gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a voluminous black robe that stretches across the backside of the ground. His pale left hand resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. In his right hand, he holds a smoky gray crystal orb. The room has exits to the south and to where you are, the west. Oh, clicked off of it. Hold up. And as you walk into this room, the chanting starts to get quieter. And at the time when you're looking at all this, Alton, you turn back to look towards Rhaegar, and you notice something at Rhaegar's feet. You see a hand slowly protruding from the ground. And then all at one time, you look down at your own, and two hands lash up at you and grab your ankles as they also grab Rhaegar's.
What?
Jace, you see two
Fuck.
disfigured zombie-like forms ravaging from the coming up from the ground, grabbing both Rhaegar and Alton as you look to your south and you see two more of these same ghastly figures. And at that time when you see these figures, you feel a strong hand grab at your belt and your shoulder and yank you back into the corridor as Ivan moves up in front of you defensively. I need y'all to roll initiative. Alton, Rhaegar, and Jace, y'all are surprised.
Even with a passive perception of 13.
Even with a passive perception of 13.
Ah.
They
I
all
mean,
roll.
are we really surprised when Ivas basically warned us that there was a fight ahead and that something bad was going to happen and that it smelled of
Well,
death?
I will say, I'll say since Rhaegar said that he was gonna stand guard, you could be the one not surprised. So you can not be surprised as well. But Ivan can actually sense them. That's why he's not
He wouldn't have
surprised.
informed us?
He
He
told
did.
y'all. He told y'all that there was death in the air.
Oh, so then why are we surprised?
Uh,
It's your
because
ruin, man. It's all good.
because they were hidden from your passive perception. Y'all rolled shitty on stealth, and your passive perceptions aren't very high. That's why you're surprised.
Gotcha.
Give me 1 second as I build this encounter real quick.
Oh, ghouls. No.
Dude, I just quit, man. I rolled a 3 on my initiative.
Dude, we're
That's
about
even
to get
better.
8.
Well, they kind of rolled shitty, so
That's good.
considering that number 2 rolled a 1, and then number 4 rolled a 4, number 3 rolled a 9, and number 1 rolled a 13.
What's the one that grabbed me?
That was Ivan.
Oh, Ivan grabbed me.
Yeah, y'all basically switched places. He basically yanked you back so he could go in front.
Okay.
And then this ghoul's gonna go first. He has no idea what to do, so he's just gonna move up a little bit. And then Ivan, Rhaegar, it's your turn. I
Okay.
need, we actually need to make strength checks. I need you before your turn. Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Where am I on the map? Am I underneath of somebody?
Yeah, here. Let me do
Okay.
this.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Let me do this, and just assume that they're on your positions. They're underneath you. You can see the top of their head, or you can see all of their head, top of their shoulders, their arms. It's just their upper body that's out of the ground now, except for one. One is completely out of the ground.
Gotcha. They're just all over us.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. So Rhaegar and Alton, if y'all could just go ahead and both make me athletics or acrobatics checks to be grappled.
So I can just grab my athletic skill. Oh, can I? Oh yeah. Great.
Alton,
And
your DC is 8. Rhaegar, your DC is 15. Well, you beat that, so you kick those hands off of you real easy.
right? Fuck
And
those guys.
Alton, yeah, you just jump out of the way.
Yay!
So you aren't grappled for the start of your first turn. So Rhaegar, it's your turn.
Okay.
Did
Let's
Ghoul
see.
1 already go?
Yes, but he has nowhere to go
Oh,
So
okay.
because Ghoul 3 is coming out of the ground. I
I
think it's
wonder if I need a
yeah.
silver. I'm gonna use my silver sword for these guys. I think.
Okay.
Um, so let's see.
So
Action.
I do want to let you know that silvered swords are silver, but they're not magical. So if something has immunity or resistance to non-magical weapons, silvered weapons do not work.
Oh,
Unless it's like a werewolf that says like exclusion silvered weapons, or like something along
Yeah.
those lines, like a ghost, I think, are also excluded. I don't know, maybe.
all right. That's my attack roll on Ghoul 4.
Yeah, that hits, man. You can drop the damage on Ghoul 4.
Okay. Yep. I'm on it. Oh, I'm not still enraged though, am I? Or wait, am I?
Nope,
Did I didn't. Well,
that
I thought you
ends.
had to turn off rage.
It only
No, it
lasts as long if you
expires.
don't. Yeah,
Oh,
if you
Yeah.
don't take damage or make an attack, then you lose your rage
And you
the
haven't been
next turn.
punching yourself nonstop since the last confrontation. Because I have known barbarians to keep their rage going by punching themselves, but
Or stabbing themselves with a dagger or something like that.
yeah. Yeah.
I would say you would need to do more than 1 point of damage for self-inflicted wound to be able to keep rage up.
gotcha.
However, if you're resistant, as Sean and I found out, if you're resistant to all damage as a certain type of barbarian and you set yourself on fire, it's a great way to keep your rage going.
How would I set myself on fire? Oh, a torch.
Alchemist fire. You can set yourself on fire to keep your rage going. Me and him found this. That occurred to him, and then he relayed it to me.
Hmm.
Just gonna have a whole lot of scars.
Think that's the end of my turn, right?
Okay. All right. Next turn is Jace.
So I was wondering, Jice. So I was wondering if you'd let me poke my head around the corner and shoot off
Yeah.
a spell.
You see, you can actually shoot over out Ivan because he's kind of crouched down a little bit in like an abrasive stance.
I was actually hoping to attack Ghoul 4 if I
Uh,
could. Like peek my head and my arm around the corner and just hack the spell at it.
hmm.
Like, I'm not moving into that space. I'm leaning my body around the corner, looking at it, and holding my hand in its direction to cast the spell.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. What kind of spell are you casting? Fireball?
I am casting Guiding Bolt.
Oh, okay.
This is my last spell slot since I used, I don't know why it, I only had one spell slot, pretty sure, because I used 2 of them for shield. So this is my last spell slot. But I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at Ghoul 4.
Okay. Yeah, because I will say Ghoul 4 is actually at the feet of Regard, so you should be able to hit him pretty easily.
Alright. Making an attack roll. I'm on no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Big whammies, big whammies, big whammies.
There we go.
Hits.
Alright. So he takes 46 radiant damage.
46.
Yeah, 4d.
Yeah, you just scorch the earth underneath Rhaegar with your radiant, bright, brilliant light, and you see all the other ghouls that you can see just immediately stare at you. Their jaws slack down probably about 1.5 feet, and these long tongues just roll out as they hiss and scream at you. And Ivan looks back over his shoulder. Well, you really done pissed him off now.
I bid you
All right,
adieu.
Ivan's still in front of you, so
I say as I'm going to use all of my movement. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15,
Oh yeah,
20,
Regard, you can use your movement
25,
too to get out of there if you wanted to.
why wouldn't we just stay and kill them?
and
Is everyone running?
I'm not going to move the whole 30. I'm going to move 25. No, I'm going to move the whole 30. Put myself right there. 30. Okay, I can get back if I need to. All right. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right. So next is ghoul number 3. He's gonna take a swing at Ivan. Which one do I click on? Offensive? Yeah, offensive. He's gonna take a swipe at Ivan. I don't know why he has disadvantage, but it dropped an 8, so it was double 8s. So yeah, it doesn't work. Okay. Next is Alton.
Yay!
You want to run into the room? You want to attack? You want to stomp on this thing? You want to run away?
I'm gonna attack it.
Okay. You shoot it with a bow, point blank range. Oh, nice. That's a hit. 4, 7 points. Okay. So you either have to. It's still trying to crawl out of the ground underneath your feet. So you either have to move to the north or to the east. Which one do you want to go to? It's pushing you out of this spot. So you either have to go north right next to Rhaegar or to the east into the open chamber. You want to go there? All right. Where'd you go?
Oh, I see him. He's at the far end of the room.
Oh, you went all the way down. Okay. I gotta move the light down there. Oh no, you should be able to see.
Yeah, he's got dark vision.
Yeah, I have dark vision. 100 and some odd feet of it.
120.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you find a door to your left. And when you're running past the statue, that little gray orb, it just, for a flash of a second, you can see just like it flashes this brilliant, like, or no, it's more like a dim gray hue. It just flashes, like out of the corner of your eye when you run past it.
I'm gonna stop and go to it.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pick it up.
You're gonna grab it?
Yep.
Okay. So the moment your hand touches it and you take it out of the palm of the statue, it almost seems like, well, do this. Real quick, hold up. So when you touch it, these, hold on, they're actually not in the right spot.
Oh no.
What did you do?
I touched something shiny.
Wait, no, 1 is supposed to be there. Where did I put 1?
Just keeping in
One
mind,
is-
guys, I no longer have any spell slots, so I can't heal you.
Yeah, 1 is right where the dog is. The dog's in his left hand? Yeah. Okay. So right when you grab it, one of the shadows jumps out at you from the statue, and you hear at the same time, just echoing in the room, "You dare steal from the Dark One." And it's just a bunch of like,
Not steal, commandeer.
Burrow?
It's more professional.
Yeah.
Permanently
Well, anyways-
borrow.
Anyways, you have this orange, or this gray orb. It looks like there's like swirling smoke on the inside of it. You know what? Here, this is what I'll give you for your hard-earned work. You can have a crystal orb. It's worth 25 gold pieces, and it's not magical.
Oh, come on. I don't get the orb.
Yeah, you do. That's what it is. It's a crystal orb.
Okay.
It's not magical, and it's worth 25 gold pieces. That's what you get for summoning 5 shadows. Welcome to Curse of Strahd, my buddy. Is your turn over? Or are you gonna turn and run back the other way and try to jump over the ghoul?
So you got an idea for your next character?
So that was 5, 10, 15.
I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna go
5,
back
10,
and
15.
yeah.
So
I'm
I
gonna
will
go.
say, since you have a 10-foot running start, you can actually clear right beside Rhaegar in the corner over there.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay. So you can jump over the ghoul. Um,
I fucked up, guys.
I gotta roll. What? Five more initiatives. Hold on one second. And what do they get for their attributes for dexterity? They get a +2. So joining them into the combat tracker, 3 to 5, 9 to 11, 9 to 11, 8 to 10, and 20 to 22.
22. 22.
All right, they will go on the next round. So it's actually Ivan's turn. And then Ivan, Rhaegar, you see Ivan like stiffen up for a second and his eyes go wide and he snaps over towards you and Alton. And then he just mouths to himself, "What have you done? We must flee. Come on, Rhaegar, I will hold off the ghouls. Squeeze past me." And then he's going to take a swipe at ghoul number 3. Like he speaks to Alton when he says, "What have you done?" But then he tells Rhaegar to run past him. I really hate it. I need to make a character sheet for Rhaegar rather than a player sheet, so I can have his offensive stats.
You mean for Ivan?
Yeah. Longsword, Ghoul 3. That's a natural 1, automatic miss. Next
Of
turn.
course.
It is
Ghoul
number
3.
5's Shadow 5.
No.
What's their movement speed? What is the movement speed of the shadow? I'm just gonna have to have the shadow tab up on the right.
So I have a question, Tony.
Yeah, I have answers.
Would my character know what I know about shadows?
I don't know. We'll figure it out in a second. Roll me an intelligence check. Let's say
These are
certain
very
things
deadly
like
creatures.
yeah. What do we see? What is their? Let's give it like a DC 12. Yeah, DC 12. You can know what your character knows.
Do I roll that now, or you want me to wait?
You can roll it now.
Is
You
this
haven't seen them. You haven't seen them yet. But,
I know, but is this an intelligence or what is this?
Your character's a sorcerer, right?
Yes.
Do you have a proficiency in like history, arcana, something like that?
I have a proficiency in Arcana.
Religion? Yeah, just give me an arcana check. Oh, actually, this would kind of be like you rolled a natural 16. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I would give that to you. You know what you know.
Okay.
What is the fucking move? 40 feet. Holy fuck, that's a lot. Yeah, it's coming to you. But it same thing. They don't have
These things are incorporeal, right?
No, they are not, but they do have amorphous, so a shadow can move through a space as narrow as 1 inch wide without squeezing. Okay, so okay. So yeah, it can't. It's still, even though it has amorphous form, but it still can't consume another creature's place, like one of those fire elementals or something can. So it's blocked right now. And now it's ghoul number one's turn. Ghoul number one is stuck. So Regar, it's your turn. You see, like ghoul
So
number one and three are just like batting against each other, trying to scramble over each other just to get to Ivan. He's beating him off his shield.
so ghoul number 4 it says is unconscious and dying.
Ghoul number four is dead.
Oh, ghoul number 4 is dead. Okay.
I mean,
So is there another ghoul within reach of me, within range of me?
no. Alton is blocking one ghoul, and ghoul number three is being held back by Ivan. You can squeeze past Ivan if you want,
Was
So I
it
can
just
squeeze
difficult
past
terrain?
or
him, take a swing, and then back up.
if Alton will allow it, I will allow you to make a strength check to shove let's say DC like 10 to swap places with Alton.
Okay.
If he will allow
Oh,
it.
I
If he
wish I
doesn't
could say
allow it,
what I
then
knew about shadows.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Oh my god.
9. Yeah, it's just too. You're in the heat of combat. You're kind of like coming down off this high of rage, and it's just you can't focus. You're trying to grab him. He's trying to squeeze past you. Y'all are like bumping it. Like you lean to the right, he leans to the right, or his left. Like you
Okay.
say, and it's just confusing.
So I'm not able to do that,
Nope.
but I do have ranged. That's why I carry hand axes and javelins.
Yeah.
So I can take and throw.
Well, so
Oh,
the problem is like you can throw something at the shadow, but the ghoul to the south of to the south of Alton, it's kind of like blocked by the corner posts and stuff. Like these are little doorways, man. These are real little cramped doorways. Like this whole time, like the top of you're a little bit above 7 feet, right?
yeah.
Like the top
I
of your
can't. I
head is
can't
almost
fire over
brushing the
top of him.
ceiling.
Oh,
Like these ceilings are only 7 feet tall, so it's like you got to duck and bob at some places. Like it's only when you're actually in the actual chambers and rooms or these widen up. They're 4 feet wide by 7 feet tall, so these are real narrow for you. So you can't really see ghoul number two, but you can definitely see shadow number five. That makes
gotcha.
sense.
Kind of. Trying to figure out what I can do if I can't throw something at him. I
You can
failed to shove him aside. Can I go by Ivan and hit ghoul number 3?
Uh, if you want to dip on the backside of Ivan, like to the north, you can throw your hand axes at ghoul number three, or from where you're standing, you can allow Alton to pass through both of you, and you can throw a hand axe to shadow number five.
I think I'll go over here and
Okay.
do or actually I'll do javelin at school
Okay.
number. Hold on, which one was that? 3.
Three.
3. So let me do.
You can throw it at three or one. You can throw it at both of them. They're both down the hallway. I mean, it's like spitting in a barrel.
And 20.
That hits, my man. Their ACs are actually pretty low.
6.
6 points of damage to ghoul. Which one did you do? Number three? Oh,
3.
you already it
The one
already
right in
happened.
front of Ivan.
Yeah. Okay. I actually need to check and see if Ivan has what kind of. I don't even know what kind of feats he has. I don't know what he gave this guy. Oh, he's got. Okay. Wow. I didn't know that. Glad I did that. All right. Whose turn is it next? I accidentally just
mine.
closed out my combat tracker. So I will say, let me do this real quick. 5, Ghoul, Regar, Jace. There we go. So Jace, I will say, you don't know about the shadows. Your character does not know.
But
And
I
real
would have
quick,
heard Ivan say we
before-
need to flee, right?
Uh, yes, because it echoes through the hallways.
Okay.
You would have heard him say like you would heard a bunch of shouting and mumbling like muffled noises, but then you hear Ivan shout to like Riga, Alton, come through me. We have to flee.
Okay. Not much I can do, but there is something. So, having heard that, I don't know if they can respond to me. Can I use my interact to just say something?
Yeah, you can just say something. You don't
What do
have
the
to-
creatures look like?
Well, you know what they look like. They
Oh,
look
well,
like ghouls.
that's right. I don't even know
You
about
don't
the
know
extra
about the
creatures.
shadows yet. Nobody has said anything about extra monsters yet.
Then what in blazes is going on? Can they
There's
respond
shadowy
or no?
creatures. There's shadowy creatures. We're gonna die. Run, run. Shadowy creatures. We're gonna die. There's things. It's gonna kill us. It's a ghost. Well, I'm running.
Based on
Bye.
that, that's all you get in 6 seconds, I would imagine. Based on that, would I have some kind of idea that these are shadows?
Yeah, you shadowy creatures. Yeah. Until you see one, you don't know for certain that it's a shadow.
Can I
But
conjecture?
well, roll me a d20 real quick, man. Just roll a d20. 10
I
and
know,
higher,
I'm
yes.
really
Yeah,
like
just roll
straddling
a
the
d20.
line of the fourth wall here, but
10 or higher, I'm gonna say yes.
well, damn.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait until you see one.
Then here's
It's-
all I'm gonna do.
could be
Gathering
another
that we're
ghost.
having to flee, and I'm in the hallway blocking where we're gonna go. I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15. Put myself right here, duck down behind the table to sort of try to obscure where I am, as well as maybe offer some partial cover, but still enough to give me vision of the direction that I came from. And I'm gonna hold a frostbite,
Okay, you sure?
unless you're gonna tell me that it's concentration and it's gonna drop my dancing lights.
So let me ask you, DM to DM, when you hold a spell, are you concentrating?
By my homebrew rules, no,
Nope.
but I acknowledge they are homebrew.
Yep. It's you know it's gonna drop your concentration if you concentrate on another spell by holding it.
Which is why
It's
I don't
okay.
like that rule.
It's okay. Ivan still has a torch.
All right. So, scratch that. I'm gonna use
Okay.
all 30 in my movement. Come over here. See if I can duck around the corner to just kind of the same thing I did before.
No, you unfortunately this one with Ivan and Rhaegar, not on this one. They're just too big. Rhaegar's coming your direction. Like I said, like these tunnels are only 4 feet wide and 7 feet tall. Rhaegar's a big guy. I let you squeeze past Ivan a little bit because he's not as big. Though he's in plate armor, he's not as big as Rhaegar, but Rhaegar is massive.
Let's
what she
see
said.
here then.
Thanks.
I believe I was right here. Man,
you were
messing
right
up
there
what
at
I
the
was going to do.
crossroads.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Just hide, man. We can spend another long rest in the wolves' den upstairs if y'all want.
Man, I literally can't do anything.
You could pray.
It's because it would drop my concentration. Tell you what I'm gonna do then.
Yes.
This is
the hopelessness sets in. Yes.
that's why I don't like it, because it discourages people holding actions when it's
Yes.
not
The
any sort of
hopelessness.
detrimental effect for ranged weapons. That's why I don't think it's even. Then I'm just gonna pull up my crossbow, my light crossbow, and I'm gonna hold an attack. The first time I see any hostile creature, I'm firing a bolt.
Okay.
And I am gonna go ahead and take cover behind that table when I do so, and sort of rest the crossbow on the table to kind of steady myself and take aim. And that's my turn.
Okay, now we go to shadow number 2, which is. I gotta click off of that. 1, 2. Shadow number 3, shadow number 4, ghoul number 3. Let's just skip to ghoul number 3 because these guys are just gonna move. Shadow number 4, shadow number 3, and ghoul number 3 is gonna make a swipe at Ivan. This. Let's go for a bite attack this time. Nope. Fucking. Yep, nothing there. Alton, you're up.
Okay. So I can't squeeze past either one of them either, can I?
Yes.
Can I squeeze past both of them?
Yep.
Cool. Bonus, I'm going to go past
So
them.
it's double movement. So you can go 5,
It's difficult terrain.
15, 25. If you want to go here, that's going to cost you all 30 feet of your movement. If you want to go here, that's going to cost you 15 feet of your movement. 5, 10, yeah. Or no. I'm sorry, you can get right here. From the inside of the door. But it's up to you.
Give me a second.
After Alton's turn, before we start the next round, because we have Shadow 1, well, we'll end this round, and then we're gonna take a small break, go use the bathroom, get some refreshments. So after this round, the
But
next
would I know if shadows and stuff like that are immune to sleep?
um are you proficient in Arcana, History, or Religion? No. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. You're not. You're aware. Probably don't know anything about them. What you doing, man?
I'm
Are
just
you,
gonna
are
move
you
over
talking to
here.
me? Or oh,
No,
okay.
Alton.
Oh,
I'll just
okay.
move there.
Okay. All right. So shadow number 1.
Do you want to try to hide or anything? You could use your action maybe,
Actually, what I want to do
or you could take the
now.
dodge action, so they have disadvantage on attacks against you before you end your turn.
Nobody's swinging to attack you. So right
I'm good where
now,
I'm at.
since y'all can't see, I'm actually gonna move this up to Regar. Yeah, and then yeah, and then let's see, ghoul number 2 gonna do stuff, and then Ivan's gonna take another swing, and then he's gonna try and go past you, Regar. Actually, he's not. He's just going to. So, Regar, you're actually gonna see Ivan run this way,
Uh-huh.
and he's like, fall back into one of the rooms. He's like, go back into the dining room, the one that was to the north. I will meet you up there. We can barricade. Keep the ghouls at bay. I have an idea. He's going to 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Okay. So he runs off that way. Jace, you actually see him pop up from this corner. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Do I remember
that's
which one
right.
is the dining room, Tony?
It's to the north. It was that first room that y'all went into.
So, like, this one? Is it this room?
Hold on, I will move. I will go ahead and move the light up there.
Okay.
Yep. All right, guys. So let's take. What do you want? 5, 10 minutes? 5 minutes?
I need 1 minute, but
1 minute?
I have to wrap
well,
up
like,
around 10 o'clock. So,
Okay,
but
so yeah,
I'm good.
let's take 5. I know I need to go take a piss real quick, so let's just take
that's all
5
I
real
need
quick.
to do.
Okay. All right,
Cool,
I'll be
cool.
back in just a minute.
All right. Sure, my phone was ringing. Hey, Nat, what's up? Okay. Do we want to do it 3 or 4? You want to go at like 1 o'clock? Yeah, we'll be there at 1. All right. Awesome. I'll see you then. Bye. Yeah. He'll just end up letting himself in. All right, I'm back.
Come back. I think Tony's still gone.
Okay.
I'm here too.
I'm here 3. So again, I can't tell you too much about these creatures, but I know them because I did I based one of the things about my Death Knight, one of the types of Death Knights on these creatures, and they're
Dude,
fucking deadly. That's all I'll
here's the
say.
thing. Player to player, tell me what the frick they are. Like, would they be immune to sleep? Are they immune to like everything?
let's just say they're deadlier for me than anybody else.
Gotcha.
They make certain alterations to your stats that can become deadly very quickly, and I'll leave it at that.
Fair enough.
And especially if it, like, worst case scenario is just being surrounded by those shadows and all of them getting an attack on you. I don't think your character would live through a round if all of those things had a chance to hit you.
So what you're telling us is this is about to be a TPK.
Just don't get hit by the shadows. That's all I can tell you without metagaming. Just I know what they do, but I'm gonna be fair and not tell you exactly. Just don't let them hit you. I'd rather take a full round of attacks from the ghoul than any one of those shadows.
Well, I'm sorry I killed us all.
Yeah. Fuck you, dude. Just kidding.
Well, I'm not sorry. You're welcome.
I'm not feeling very welcome. Shadows are they're no fucking joke.
I like shiny dude. I am playing my character the way I would play it, so I like shiny shit.
It wasn't even shiny. It was a dull gray. Dull, smoky gray. Wasn't even shiny. But anyways, y'all ready to die? I mean, play D&D?
Yeah.
I don't know what Ivan could possibly be planning. I swear if I die for following his instructions rather than just escaping up the stairs, which is what I was considering doing.
He said barricade the room and then head up to the dining room. He has a plan.
Barricade what room?
I don't know. Figure it out.
Because these things have two different ways that they can go. So,
How about the
really,
room we're in?
three different ways they can go.
How about barricade the room we're in?
Then they can just go around.
Both doors and then go straight up. Straight north.
That's a great. There's a table in this room, and we have a certain person in our group that has good strength.
Barricade both doors and then run freaking north.
But whose turn is it? I'm ready to keep on going.
It is I actually need to make some rolls.
There's a certain spell I wish I would have picked up as a cantrip if I would have known we were going to be going against these things.
Oh yeah, Sacred Flame.
Or Word of Radiance, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so alright. Okay. Let me see.
A nice sunlight spell would be very welcome right now as well.
Ghoul number 1 can't do anything. Skips its turn. Rhaegar, you're up.
So have I seen the shadows myself or no?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sure
Okay.
have.
Are we barricaded now?
No,
Or am I just
but that is a 10-foot long table. Hint, hint.
okay? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the plan. Follow their lead. Like I'm not saying anything, I'm just going in and trying to pick up the table by myself and throw it against the doorway to block the doorway. Can
Okay.
I?
Both
Do I need to make
doorways.
a strength check or
You can make an athletics check for me.
athletics check? Okay. You shitting me?
Oh
You
my
want to
god.
rage and have advantage? You would waste a rage, but you would at least have advantage.
How many rages do I get?
I think you have 2.
I
You
mean,
already
could they
used
just
1.
come give me a hand, like with 3 of us? Would we have
I
enough
am
strength to move
crouching
it?
behind the table, but
Yeah, I could say that
Yeah, I was gonna help
who's
him
next?
anyways.
Yeah, like
Jace.
if,
Well,
I'm
if
next
I
I'm
can say
after him.
struggling with
Jace.
it, I'm just gonna go little help, like.
So Jace, if you want to sacrifice your action, you can help him with this table.
Not my bonus action.
Nope. Well, yeah, it's not. Yeah, if you want to sacrifice, I'll let you have it. If you want to
Can-
sacrifice your bonus action next turn, on your turn, you can help him with the table and give him advantage.
Can I speak?
A little bit.
As
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a 10-foot table. Angle it to cover up both doorways.
Okay.
All right, yeah, roll your athletics check again. I'm looking for a number here. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. You gotta be fucking shitting me.
Have you made your roll yet?
Not fucking one of them.
Hey Raytheon, are you gonna make the other athletics check?
Do I roll it again? Okay.
Yeah, roll it one more time because you have advantage.
That was a little better.
Slightly.
Barely.
Does it seem like he's having trouble?
Shit. No, I'll say that you've successfully jammed both of these doorways. It's not completely sealed, but they are clearly jammed. Sorry, I was just running some numbers in the background. Gavin, what's 7 plus 16?
23.
Thank you. Okay. You have to be fucking kidding me. God damn it. Okay. Alright. So, Regard, you have a little 5, 10, 15. That's 15. You got 15 more feet.
You mean for movement?
Yep.
I mean, I'm just gonna kind of hang out here in the room because I don't know what the next part of the plan is. Like, I'm actually following their lead a little bit.
Okay.
I'm just
so
maybe gonna say what next. Like, just ask them what's next.
all right. So you want to move whenever someone else moves. So
I
if
mean,
somebody else runs up the hallway, you want to chase after them.
oh yeah, I would follow them if they started heading out.
Okay.
I'm not staying with those creepy little fuckers. Ghouls.
All right.
Is it my
All right.
turn?
Who's next? Jace? Yep. Jace,
Yeah.
here you go.
So this is gonna be a bit of a stretch, but you tell me whether you think this will work. My thought was moving over here
Mhm.
and reaching my hand through the doorway and casting frostbite on the ground for the purpose of making it slippery and difficult to traverse. Again, I know that's a stretch.
Is
If you
that
don't,
in the spell description? Can
it
you
is
do
not
that?
in the spell description.
Okay.
It just makes things really cold. But
Yeah. So yeah, the ground looks real cold.
mm,
I'm not gonna let that work, man. I don't want to be mean, but I'm not gonna let that work.
I mean, would you say that my character would know, based on his knowledge of Arcana, whether that would work or not?
Do you want to hold concentration on this spell to hold the frosting effect?
Knowing what I know about the shadow, I can't let it get dark. So,
Okay. Well, you know they don't touch the ground; they fly.
I know, but the ghouls touch the ground, so that's why I'm real iffy about dropping the dancing lights because I don't want it to get dark. So
Okay.
never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna run.
Okay.
He said to get to the dining room.
Yep.
I'm getting to the fucking dining room. So
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40. I'm dashing by the 40, 50, 55, and 60. I'm in the dining room.
5, 10, 15. There's Rhaegar. So who's next after Rhaegar? After Jace? Shadows 2, Shadows 3, 4. Ghoul number 3. Can y'all still see them on the map or no?
Um,
I'm actually trying to hide them.
No, they're disappearing from me.
Which
so
ones?
you probably have sensitive visibility on to where if the lighting doesn't touch them, then they don't show up.
Okay.
So I am doing my damnedest to hold concentration on those on those dancing
So,
lights.
Alton, you see the two ghouls run up, they see the table, and they take off towards the west.
Okay.
There should be light with Rhaegar because I have two orbs floating him around, or floating around him.
Yeah,
So.
I moved it off to the side real quick for just
Okay.
a hot second. I'll put it right here. But yeah, so those three ghouls, you just saw all three of them run by the other way.
Okay.
You haven't seen any of the shadows, but it is your turn, Alton.
Okay.
I know.
All right. I am going to dash.
All right, where are you dashing to? Was that it?
Hey Tony, I actually miscounted my movement. If I could move another 5, I only moved 55 and I meant to move 60. Would that be
Yeah.
okay for me to go ahead and move another
Yeah.
5?
Mm-hmm.
Well, get your token off of mine, Brandon. There we go.
So for Brandon, that's 5, 10, 15, 25, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. You're still at the stairs. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Oh, no. You can bonus action, can't you?
He doesn't have
No.
cunning action yet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I think we went over that once before. It's all right. I'll let it pass. It's only 10 feet. Whatever. Lucky arrow. Let me remove them
Which
from
they
the
were
combat
here right
character.
now.
Yeah, I wonder where they went off to. All right. So you see Ivan run up this way, and he just looks at both of you. Where's Rhaegar?
He's on his way.
All right. Two people on one door. We seal up the other door with this table. Help me move the table. Alton, grab the beds.
What creatures did you see?
Nothing.
I'm really trying to be able to share what I know about them.
There's no time to explain. And
Tell
he
me
just
what you
grabs
saw as I
he
help
gra-
him do what he's
He
doing.
grabs the table and starts shoving it over there. They're like shades, like living shadows. They came out of the skeletons in the walls.
Okay, Tony, can
They
I please
reek of
share what I
undeath.
know now? He said living shadows.
Yeah, give it a second, ma'am. Let's see what just say.
I don't want
Grab
to
the bed.
say.
All right, Rhaegar, what are you doing, my man?
I'm just gonna go ahead and follow them. Let's see, that's 5, 10. Each one of these blocks is 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Si, senor.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 34. I guess I could use dash, so I can get right here between these two guys and say, well, actually, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm kind of just along for the ride. I mean, I'm may grunt annoyingly, like that I'm annoyed basically. I kind of wanted to stay and fight, and I'm kind of wanting to, with body language, hint that I'm still ready for a fight, like looking at the doorway, holding my axe, like ready to chop something. That's all.
Can I say something, Tony? Can I say
Yeah.
something?
All right. Yep. You can go ahead.
Don't let them touch you. They will sap your strength until you wither away to nothing.
Okay.
Strength. I emphasize the word strength.
Oh shit. Okay.
As in your attribute.
Yeah. Got it. So don't want to get close.
All right. So I will say that y'all have a little bit of time for this before people start coming through.
Okay,
Yeah, I already said I grabbed the beds.
what's our end game here? Because they will eventually break through. Ivan?
I put a ritual down on this door over here with a okay, so he tells you I put a magic ward on the floor. They cannot come this way. So the only way they're coming is through the east.
So we bottleneck them.
Correct.
It is very important. I say this not for my own self-preservation. I mean, I say it for that too, but also for yours. We cannot let it get dark. If it does, the shadows disappear. I mean, they are there, but we will not see them. It must stay well lit.
Can I pull my torch out in response to that? Like put my shield on my back and pull my torch out so I have a torch in one hand, axe in the other?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm helping any way I can to move tables. So I see the dinner table to our north. Yes,
So-
Ivan. I
So
lack
he puts
physical
the
strength.
He puts the table here, where I have the 5-foot thing. He puts the table there, but he says throw all the bed and straw over here. Wait, no, wrong way. My bad. He says to put all the bed and straw in this hallway.
We light
So
the
this-
straw ablaze.
Do you
I
say
do.
that out loud?
I say that out loud as the idea
you're
occurs
gonna-
to me.
Well, he's throwing the straw on the ground in the hallway. He's like, no. He's like, be quiet. Do not say plans out loud. They they are undead, but they are not stupid.
Can I jump in and say,
Relight the straw
grab?
ablaze.
That was Ivan that said that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to grab him by the shoulder, kind of turn him roughly towards me, and say, "You seem to know a lot about them," in a accusatory tone.
It's because I'm a holy paladin of Torm. Of course I know.
Okay, okay.
I
All right,
know
I'll
undead
grunt
lies
at his
to it.
response.
Listen, listen. Let's be calm.
We have to
I
come up
haven't
with
gotten
plans
out
quicker
of
than this.
anything. Calm. I followed you into this to help you, Jace. So technically, if I die, I'm blaming you.
I did not bring you here.
The fuck you didn't.
If I die, I'm blaming you. You took the blade from their grasp.
I took an orb and I'm gonna pull the orb out.
It literally just looks like a regular crystal skull or uh, crystal orb.
Yes, are you happy with yourself? Hope that was worth your life.
There's
Look,
nothing
we don't have
magical
time
to
for
it.
this.
So while y'all are standing here preparing, the rhythmic noises grow louder,
So,
and you all start to hear this all over again.
Creepy and terrifying.
okay, I know I hear it, but now I hear
Alright.
nothing else. I don't know if you want to pause that, Tony.
Yeah, as long as you keep it in the back of your head, that is just constantly.
Yes, I will keep that in the back of my head.
All right, let me stop that real quick.
Okay. So, I'm
Hold
glad
on.
I didn't
Hold on
have
real
Taco
quick.
Bell as my character.
I am going to move everybody back to the top of the round, starting with Rhaegar. How are you preparing? This hallway up here at the top is full of straw. Y'all have moved all 4 beds of straw up there. How are y'all preparing for this?
I'm gonna ask him if they want me to use my torch to light the straw on fire.
Hey Rhaegar, you still have that note?
Still have the what?
Do you still have the note?
Ivan,
Oh, Ivan has it. Ivan, do you still have the note?
uh, the note. What do you mean?
The scroll, the note that we found on the body?
On Mr. Durst?
Yes. Can I see that?
Sure. And he just shoves this scroll at you.
I'm gonna read it.
So, the note reads, "To whom it may concern, burn this house and all contents with it. This house is corrupted, a cult made anew. Once we were farmers. Then we started sacrificing our animals to bring the rain. The fog closed off the sun, dried the harvest. We have seen no rain, no snow, no sun. The plants don't grow. The corn, the wheat, fields all dry. The windmill no longer turns to grind the flour. The cult went, or the us group of aristocrats went from sacrificing animals to humans to try and please the new Dark Lord, but he wants nothing but ill intent for us. He holds, I believe, more sway than anyone will ever imagine. My wife has committed unforgivable sins, and thus I plead to thee, burn this place to the ground."
I'm reading that out loud, by the way.
Well, that is great. That doesn't help us right now.
Dude, I'm sorry, Gavin. There was a thought.
Ivan, where did you place your rune?
It's it's right beyond this table as soon as I walked into the other room.
If Tony, you could draw that for me, that'd be cool. Where the rune is.
You can't really see it, but
I'm just
it
having.
is
Then you can draw
here.
an arrow in the direction where he
Can you
would
see it?
point to.
There's a circle.
Oh, I see the circle. Okay.
All right.
I see. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So,
So,
I did this. I made this happen. Hand me your torch. I'm going to squeeze by the table, and I'm going to go up to the corner of the hallway.
wait, Alton, you will die if you go out there.
And as I pass by Jace, you have. I have nothing. I've stolen from the wrong people. If I go anywhere else, I'm a dead man, anyways.
Oh, Alton, if you die by those shades,
You
you'll
become one.
become one. And
And
Ivan
then I
just
will
nods
burn
at
with
Jace.
him.
No, you will come back to kill us. Those fires will not last long. We need your bow.
And what do you want me to do? Light
Stand
them on
back and
fire?
shoot your bow. I will take the spearhead. Use a flaming arrow if you have to. I will stand vigilant. Rhaegar, to my side.
Right?
Um,
So
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna take
I
one-
didn't mean to move you. I meant to move the map. My bad.
I'm gonna take one of the like half of the straw beds, and I'm gonna take some twine and I'm gonna start wrapping them around arrowheads, and I'm gonna place a torch like cocked in between one of the chairs so it holds it,
Yeah.
so I can start lighting arrows on fire and shooting them.
Oh, well, you don't have that much time, but I mean, you could try and like wrap a couple pieces of cloth around it. Like some like
let me see
you don't
what's
have
in my
any really you don't
inventory.
have any twine, but
I have
Let's
let
take
me.
off. I'll
I
take
have
off
a
my
I'm gonna
shirt.
move these.
No, I'll take
I'm
off my shirt and I'll start wrapping the arrowheads with my shirt cloth. Like I'll start ripping it apart into shreds.
one, two. Oh, there's five of them. Hold on. Three. Okay. So one and all right. Well, you see, Ivan starts to channel something, and he starts to utter a prayer, and his shield and armor starts to glow this radiant yellow light. And then he nods at you, Rhaegar.
so my plan here, Tony, is anytime I see a shadow, I'm hitting it with a mind sliver. Anytime I see a ghoul, I'm hitting it with a frostbite. That's really all I can do.
Okay. So, Rhaegar, what are you doing? You just gonna stand off? Where do you want to be?
I just want to be waiting by the door, ready to attack when they come in. I know he said to stay away from him, but I mean, I'm a close range fighter. I'm hoping it'll be the ghouls that come through.
Probably not. The shadows are
So,
faster.
which one do you think would be best? How do you want this formation to be, Rhaegar? Like between you and Ivan?
I just want to be like side by side
You
with
both
Ivan,
could
not,
be
so
on
not
opposite
blocking
ends
anyone.
of the room, so that way anything that comes through the door you have advantage on from flanking.
Oh yeah, he means like this. So if something comes in between us both, we both have advantage.
Oh yeah, yeah, I like it.
Okay. All right. So you all sit there and you wait and you wait. Can everyone please make a perception check?
Let's see. Perception. How do
Oh,
I?
well, that's not good.
Okay, how do I do that?
Double
It's on
click
your front
perception
sheet.
and your skills. Where you see your
Under skill.
modifier
Okay,
next to perception,
that's
double
right.
click that.
Sorry, I was thinking it was a stat, not a skill. Okay. Boom.
Oh, well, damn.
I'm gonna perceive something.
All right. So, Rhaegar, y'all are all standing ready for battle, and Ivan across from you, he sniffs the air, and it almost he stares at you, and then his eyes go wide, and he says, "They're here, but I see nothing." And then right when he says that, you see right between the both of you, there's a flicker of light where a shadow is cascading behind you and over towards the stairs, but it's not moving. Like it's not flickering with the light. It's holding steady.
Wait, is it in the room with us or no? Oh, I don't see it,
The
so never mind.
Yeah, you don't see like like when there's a flickering torch behind you and your shadow is like wavering and moving. Yours is not. Like there should be a shadow moving with the flickering of the light, but your shadow is standing still.
Mine or somebody else's?
Regars.
So it's
Re-
in my shadow in the corner.
so there's a light behind you, shining over your shoulder from the torch and your torch
Mhm.
behind you, and it's casting a shadow forward in front of you, but your shadow is not flickering with the light.
Do I notice it?
Yeah,
I'm the one
yeah.
that
This
notices it, right?
this is what
Okay.
you notice. That you're the
Can I
only one
kind of
that
like shove my torch towards my shadow? Like, what in the hell is going on? Kind of poke at it.
how hard do you? Yeah, make an attack roll.
We'll make an attack roll. Okay. Uh, wait, I don't have something for my torch. I was just poking at it with my torch to see what's there. What would I do for my attack roll?
Oh, for your torch, you want to hit it with your
A
torch?
torch
Well,
is
I mean, I
one
don't know
fire
what's there.
damage plus strength.
I don't know what's there, so I'm kind of poking at it to see what the heck is there. Like I'm not aware that it's the shadow thing yet. I'm just like, what's up with my shadow? And I'm kind of leaning the torch towards my shadow to reveal it.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
A torch does one fire damage, and then your strength modifier in bludgeoning is how they calculate that.
All right, so
Unless you have improvised weapon mastery, and then it goes up to, or tavern brawler, I mean, then it goes up to a D4 from 1. But
is it? What's my modifier then?
Strength.
Strength modifier. Okay.
Mhm.
So let's see.
Just make an attack roll as if you were using your longsword.
Oh, okay. Ouch.
oh man,
So when you um like for a second nothing happens, and then your shadow seems like its hands peel up off of the floor and stretches out towards you as this ghastly face like jumps out from your shadow and lunges towards you. And let me see, what's that? 5 and 3, so that's 3 and 5.
I got about 5 minutes, guys, and I gotta bounce.
Yeah, me too.
Let's go ahead and get your ready reactions out. So, Alton, you are gonna light your arrow and then shoot it.
yeah. And I was holding spells, so I guess
Okay.
at this
Yeah,
point
that's what I'm
dancing
doing.
lights would drop, but people have torches out, so I'm not as worried about it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the lighting here.
Okay. So can I hurl a mind sliver since I see?
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and hurl it on the characters.
Yeah. How many attacks do you want me to make? Just one?
Are you aiming at the
Wait.
shadows or are you aiming at the hay?
Rhaegar. Would Rhaegar have had
Aiming at the hay.
advantage on his attack from flanking?
Yes, you would have.
So roll
I should roll
again.
again.
I'm
Yeah.
aiming at the hay.
Okay.
A little better.
That hits actually, believe it or not, just over.
Nice. What do I use to roll my damage?
It is your strength modifier in fire damage.
I don't know if a 9 does
So,
it.
So your strength modifier is what, 3,
uh-huh. 4.
4? Okay, so it's 4 points of damage to.
You told me to go ahead and roll it, so I did.
Yeah. I see it. Which one is that? Number 1? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
number 1. So he's at the very bottom. He rolled the lowest. So that is. There we go. Okay, added that damage. And yep, he's wounded now. Alright, so Rhaegar, you stab your torch down, hit this, it goes to lunge at you, looks like it's gonna bite you and grab you. You shove your torch straight in its mouth. It bursts into flames all at one time as an arrow goes soaring past you, lighting the entire hallway on fire. Gavin, can you roll me 1d6, please? Or not Gavin, Alton.
Oh, okay.
1d6.
Yeah, give me a second.
6. Nice. So that is another. So, oops, what did I do? Nope. Those are not friendly.
They're not? Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait. Nope. No. Tried to give it 133 points of damage.
Hey, Tony, could I have moved after I shot that off or no?
No.
Okay.
Because we're going to end it right here. As you were all fighting for your lives in the hallway is now on fire. You have actually, this whole time, the ghouls, like, Alton saw the ghouls run to the west, but y'all have not seen the ghouls.
Okay.
Can I tell y'all what happened to the ghouls real quick before we leave? I know y'all get a good kick out of this.
Oh, did the shadows kill the ghouls?
No. So, do y'all want to know or no?
Yeah, I want to know.
Yeah.
Okay. So, y'all remember that pit trap
Yeah.
back there?
Oh, God.
What?
So
They all fall.
it takes a perception check to see the pit trap, okay? It's a DC 15. I got a 9, 14, and 14. I rolled. You remember when I asked you what's 7 plus 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how much that they only have 22 points of life.
Oh.
That's why I was like, "Oh my fucking god." Cuz like it literally just killed all of them. It does 2d6 and 2d10 damage. Like it's literally made to kill a PC if they come down here. If they just rolls are real bad. That kind of irritated me. I was like, these motherfuckers.
With we were owed a break, man. We were owed a break.
Only because someone summoned up a bunch of freaking shadows. And
Welcome to Curse of Strahd. Actually,
You know what? Fuck you.
Actually, most of the time that players come through here, they're like, "We're not touching that fucking thing. That's definitely cursed."
this guy.
Fuck. They're like literally everybody that I've ever ran this dungeon for, they're like, "Fuck that orb."
And I'm like, ooh, look shiny.
It wasn't
Maybe
even shiny.
you
I never
say,
said it was
"Ooh."
shiny.
Not as often. Maybe because ooh kills. So yeah, maybe no ooze.
I literally hold on. I will read the description for the orb again. It is a dull, smoky gray crystal orb. I said that there was a small, like, burst of gray light that reflected off of it when you ran past it. Because when you ran past it, the light from his dancing light reflected off of it because it's shining directly on it. So when you ran past it, the light like shined on it. But it's dull. It's dull, smoky gray, not even shiny. And you just ran up and grabbed it. Literally no. Also, that silver longsword, I have never had a player find that before. You're the first one, and I've ran this dungeon several times. Most of the time, everybody dies, but y'all haven't died yet. So,
There's a first time for everything.
and then also, I've been rolling for the shadows movements, and it hasn't been going well.
You've been rolling for their movements?
Yeah, for which direction in the tunnels they go, because they know the tunnels. So they know which directions to go, so they split up. But two of them are now trapped, or one of them is trapped. So, and then the other one has to make his way back around. So, yeah.
All right, well, I gotta
they
go.
rolled 3 of them rolled natural 20s on their stealth check, and those are the 3 that actually headed to the north. So like I roll for their directions.
Wait, you rolled 3 nat 20s?
Yeah, in a row, because they have advantage when they're in dim light and darkness on hide checks. So they had advantage, and I rolled 3 natural 20s. I rolled. Let me see. What did I roll there? Yeah, I rolled 20, 20, 16, 12, and 4. And 10. Yeah, 20, 20, 16, 12, and yeah. So, well, kind of almost 3 natural 20s, but 2 natural 20s back to back.
Is there any way we can finish this fight quickly to get out? Because I got to get going.
Well, you said we were
no,
calling it.
Yeah, we're calling
Okay.
it right here. We'll pick
So we'll
this
just
up
finish the
again.
fight later.
Yeah, we'll pick this
Okay.
up again on the 22nd. Hopefully, I don't start this new job. If I get it, I don't start this new job till the new year, which it's gonna kind of suck, man, because I won't be able to play any D&D unless we play at like 9 a.m. Because my
Right.
new job is gonna have me working 2 to 10 Monday through Friday. So unless we're playing like a Saturday game or a Sunday night game, which I wouldn't be able to play any D&D for.
I mean, maybe we could work out like an early morning game. I don't know if anybody would be able to do that on a weekday. I'm probably the only one who would, but
Yeah.
um,
On
Harold,
Wednesdays, like all day. So
you're off all day on Wednesdays?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Gavin, I actually wanted to talk to you. Oh, Harold, man, I want to say, man, it's good talking to you, man. I know I've been super busy getting married and all that stuff these last month, and I haven't forgotten about you, man. I promise I'm gonna hit you up on one of these video games one of these days, whenever you're not playing Skyrim and I'm not playing Destiny. If you ever want to get on ESO, man, me and Gavin get on ESO every now and then. I'm a grandmaster crafter. I can literally like, you won't ever need money. Now I'm not gonna give you everything in the game, but
he
like,
wouldn't
some
buy
stuff.
me my character's skimpy shirt.
He wanted a skimpy shirt that cost almost 1,000,000 gold, and I was like,
I thought
"Fuck
it was
no."
like 100,000. I didn't think it was 1,000,000, but
Oh, whatever. That's still a lot of gold, dude.
he
I
wouldn't buy
already.
me my skimpy
I
shirt
Hey, look,
for
I
my
gave
sexy
you
dark elf
100K.
dragon knight.
I gave you like 120K already, and you chose not to buy it.
Well, because I spent it on actual productive things.
He plays a female character. He just wants her to look like a hoe walking around in a bikini.
I play a Magica Dragon Knight. Dark
Yeah.
elf.
If you ever want to get on ESO, man, I could definitely like help you out and play with you all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of running out of fun games to play, so I might
Oh, dude.
jump on that with you then.
Yeah, Blackwood just came out, so if you could get like, or not Blackwood, the Deadlands just came out, man. They just rehauled the whole system. They made it like they did a shit ton of quality of life stuff to the game. It's so much better. Stuff they should have came out with 5 years ago when they released the game. They're just now getting around to it.
I'll be back on ESO when I become a Pokemon Master in Brilliant Diamond.
They
I don't
have
play whatsoever, so if I jumped on, I'd be like, "What button does what? How do
Oh,
I?"
you've never
how do I
played
do-"
ESO?
No, I have, but it's been literally years ago when it
Oh,
first came
same,
out.
dude. Before when I came back, it had been like 4 years since I'd played.
Yeah, well, Gavin is like his character's pretty low level too, so
I'm pretty close to. I'm in the upper 30s, so I'm pretty close to 50.
yeah. But yeah, it'll take you no time because they really cater to new players. Ever since like the whole um one Tamriel update came out, man, they like super cater to new players. Like you even get scaling bonuses that are absolutely fucking ridiculous. Like you do
Do you play
50%
PvP
more
much?
spell power. Huh?
Do you play PvP?
Sometimes not really a whole lot. I'm more of a PvE player because I don't want to get that sweaty. It makes me feel uncomfortable. My pits start to sweat. My anxiety starts to race a lot.
I get mad when I do PvP.
Oh, especially in ESO, dude. It's such bullshit.
Yeah.
Why do you do PvP?
I mean, when I was playing, I was building my character as a PvP character, and I remember like I played against one or two people, like they just challenged me, and I could do work. One of them was like a fucking scumbag that had some had like a character running along with them that I didn't realize was with them, but it was like an NPC that was fighting with them. So like he'd get low, dodge away, and try to heal up, and leave me fighting the tank character. So I was basically 1v2. I remember, but like I was doing work, just
Cyrodiil?
PvPing people around the same level as me then. But I
Were
don't
you
know. I don't know if
were,
I'd really enjoy it or not.
were you in Cyrodiil?
I mean, this was before any expansions. I don't remember where I was
Cyrodiil
at.
came out with the game.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
then yeah.
Well, there
So-
wasn't really like NPC companions, but like maybe if you walked into a town or something like that, it was controlled by
It was for a
NPC.
mission. No, it was someone that followed him along for a mission, and instead of doing a mission, he came and started a fight with me because I recognized him. Like I did the same mission later on. Like it's somebody that is accompanies you on a mission.
Ah, okay. Yeah, most definitely in Cyrodiil because that's the only place where that could even happen. And it was probably like an NPC that just fucking around. But yeah, man, definitely hit me up on ESO one day if you get on, man. I know for a fact you would love to do the like you can do if you like lore, dude. Elder Scrolls is lore galore, especially if you go to the Somerset Isles where the Altmer are from. You could go to you can oh dude, not only can you go to Vivek City and meet Vivek and do his quest lines, you can go to the fucking Clockwork City and meet what's that other fucking dude's the god of time and knowledge that is part of the triad.
Uh,
I like
forget his
ESO for
name,
lore
but-
because it's the earliest game in the timeline that we've gotten. Every single game that like Elder Scrolls game
what's
has
the
been
guy's
third and
name?
fourth age,
What's the guy's name?
except for
that's a
this
part
one,
of
which is
the-
second age.
Hermione's Laura? Is that who you're talking about? Or no?
Um.
By
is
the
it-
way,
are they called
Harold,
the
if
New
you're really
Gods?
into the lore, there's this guy on YouTube named Mr. Rex. He hasn't done any in a while, but he has this whole series of Elder Scrolls lore videos.
Sure. All right. I'll catch you guys a little bit later. We're doing this in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, on the 22nd. So we'll be doing this again on the 22nd.
Sounds
And
good. Right
just
before
pick
Christmas.
Up, we'll just pick up right here, and hopefully Nick will actually be here.
Hey Tony. By the way, the most likely date that we're gonna end up moving is January 15th. I don't know if you have that day off or not, but
Like I said, is that on the weekend?
yeah, it's a Saturday. Yeah, see you, man.
See you, man. So in January as of right now, I actually have that day off.
Okay, I would very much appreciate some help.
Yeah, man. I actually get off that morning, so I'll be like dead at. What time are y'all planning on moving? During the day or during the afternoon?
Like early afternoon, probably. I will supply beer and pizza as a
well,
as a thank you.
We can't drive if we're drinking beer.
True, I will supply pizza.
Pizza and water.
Yeah. Probably just do like Little Caesars, but something.
No, cardboard pizza. You
Yeah.
should just go even cheaper and just do like uh Kroger brand pizza or
That would
Aldi's
require
pizza.
baking, and we may or may not have access to that right upon moving in. So, well, no, I think the place will already have gas. What I'm hating is however many days it's going to take to. You know what? I'm just going to schedule the guy to install the cable on move out or like on move in day. Well, yeah, because I don't want to not have that. So
Yeah. Buddy of mine, I probably got the best comment. A buddy of mine posted on Facebook. He said, "If y'all know me so well, order my drink at the bar." I said, "Sweet tea," because I know when he drinks, he doesn't like to just drink liquor. So he'll like chase liquor with like sweet tea. So he always orders like a beer and sweet tea or something like that. So
Tony, order my drink at the bar. What am I getting?
vodka and tonic.
Well, gin and tonic, but yeah.
Yeah, gin and tonic. Whatever.
Either
I'm
that
sure
or
you would
Red Bull
drink
and
a
vodka.
Yeah, I'm sure you would drink a vodka tonic.
I would, but I'd prefer a gin and tonic.
Well, what's mine?
Uh, Jack and Coke?
No.
No?
But hey, you can kill the stream.
Oh, right. Yeah, let me do that.